Hey, what's up with y'all? This Lonely Spiritual. Alright, so this video I'm gonna try to make it a little quick because I got stuff to do. But I just want to remind y'all to no matter what's going on in your life, no matter how people treat you, because it's only a reflection of themselves that's inside, okay, and they projecting it onto you. And just no matter what circumstances you're going through in life, always remember to lead with love, alright? So you might be asking why no matter what you should lead with love, okay? And the reason for that is because when you lead with love, the only thing you have within yourself is love, okay? So now that you're doing everything out of love for everybody else outside of you, because it's coming from inside of you, what's going to be mirrored back to you is love. And when I say lead with love, that does not mean let anybody treat you a certain way. Don't let everybody run over you and stuff like that. Don't take down your boundaries and stop letting people know that they should respect your boundaries and upholding your boundaries and stuff like that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you can accept that the situation is what it is, and release it and wish them the best on their journey and just going about your business, and don't add any more negativity and stuff like that into the situation, because all that's going to do is going to keep perpetuating the negative situation, and it's going to keep getting mirrored back to you, because that's what you are outputting, because that's what you leading with from within. No, you need to lead from love from within and project that out so it can be mirrored back to you in your physical reality. And another reason why leading with love is so important is because y'all should look up something called the law of mirroring. All right, the law of mirroring for one, and two, the law of assumption. All right, the law of mirroring is that whatever state you are internally will be mirrored back to you in your physical reality. All right, so a lot of people like to associate with the law of not the law of assumption, the law of attraction, and it's not. It don't really work like that. It's mirroring. Okay, the world is not as it is. The world is as you are. Okay, so that's why you experience however you feel about yourself, however you treat yourself, however your assumptions are about yourself and about everybody else, is going to be reflected back to you, because the world is nothing but a mirror of what's inside. All right, so it's very important to always be working to release some things, be working to have a better perception about yourself and about your situations and about everything else, because all that's going to do is going to be mirrored back to you. And whether you like it or not, whether you cry out to the universe or God or whatever you believe in, no matter how much you cry out and try to make it seem like you're the victim, you're not a victim. You creating your reality by having what's inside of you mirrored back to you. Right? And another thing about leading with love with the people in your life, whether they treating you any type of way or not, which doesn't mean don't uphold your boundaries and let people walk all over you. That's not what I'm saying, all right? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when you lead with love and you release it out of a loving place, and you wish them love and healing and send them, and go ahead, just send them on their journey or whatever. If you don't do that and you lead with more negativity, all that's going to do, like I said earlier in the video, is going to keep perpetuating that negativity. So the easiest way to stop that is to just don't feed it. All right, just don't feed into it, and it's not going to grow. When you eat too much, and you eat and you eat and you eat and you keep consuming, what's going to happen to your body is going to grow. So when you keep putting negative energy into it, a negative situation, you just keep feeding it, you just keep feeding it, you just keep feeding it, it's gonna grow. All right, and all that's gonna do is keep perpetuating that negative person, or that person that's not acting out of a place of love. Is gonna cause them to keep upholding those actions towards you, because that's what they want. They want a reaction out of you. They want to feed off of you. All right. So if you're not giving them nothing to feed off of, how they gonna feed off of you? And I'm gonna be honest though, a lot of people be disrespectful. A lot of people be real disrespectful. So I mean, I don't blame you if you gotta cuss a person out, or smack the shit out of somebody, or do whatever you gotta do, because your respect is your respect. All right. So that's, if you forget everything I just said, if a person disrespects you, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right. But I'm saying, other than that, it's not even worth it. It's not worth your energy. Just be honest right quick. Just be honest. Look at any person in your life right now that's trying to cause some type of negativity in your life, that's trying to get a reaction out of you and stuff like that. Just look at their consciousness level, and just look at the type of person they are. Right? It might not be their fault that they are how they are, but at the end of the day, it's their fault for being stuck there, all right, and not wanting to change when they've been presented the opportunity to change and better themselves, and they didn't want to do it. All right. So just look at that person right now, whoever it may be in your life. Is it worth it? Is it worth lowering your vibration, lowering and stepping down to their consciousness level and giving them a reaction? Is it worth it? I'm willing to guess you said no, so don't even do it. All right. Just lead with love and let it be that. And when they ready to mature and grow up, the time will come. All right. If it's a person you have to deal with. Now, if it's not a person you got to deal with, then you don't got to speak to them ever again, because they showing you their true colors, whether they came off a certain way or not. They're showing you their true colors. So you shouldn't just be done with it. Just be done with it. But yeah, though, that's it on leading with love. Just remember to like I said, lead with love, and just remember the world is not as it is. The world is as you are. All right. Whatever your internal state is going to be mirrored back to you in your external world. All right. Lonnie Spiritual, I'm gone.